FuryEV, back with a new video. Today we're going to install the CT Mods swivel screen kit. So here's my screen, and as you know, I have the lower storage bin. This will not work. Also, I'm going to show you how much lower it drops it from stock. So the screen to the floorboard, we're at 2 feet, it says. Let me just measure that again. Excuse me, I was wrong. We're at basically right at 2 feet from the bottom of the screen to the floorboard. And let's see how much lower it drops once we put the kit in. So this is not going to be a very long tutorial how to put it in. It's pretty self-explanatory, but we're going to start doing it now, and we'll be right back in. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pop the little plastic piece underneath the screen. Once you get the little cord off this, which is a pain, the sensor, remove it from the stock thing, I used a poking tool. It's a lot easier getting that clip and poke it out. So now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the screen. So the next step is to remove these bolts. The Allen tool they gave you will remove it. We decided to use a power tool. Makes it all, it's 10 millimeter, comes out a lot easier, and it's also when you torque it back in. So now we're gonna actually physically remove the screen. The screen should just pull up and pull out. All right, then once you pull it back, you're gonna have some cables back here. You're gonna have to disconnect. This is hard to do with one hand. There's a connector down there, you see it? The USB-C one. We're gonna unplug that next. I'm gonna unplug that, and it's got a little orange clip in there, I believe. Yeah, you can kind of tell. Let me try to see if I can zoom in. This orange clip right here. Right in there. You have to pull it back towards you to unloosen. So I'm gonna do that and we'll be back. So when you get your screen off and you put the extension on, it only goes on one way correctly. And you're gonna break this little piece here, but they give you a new kit. You wanna put the piece you took off from the original harness onto the extension, because this is what's going to lock it on the back of your screen, which is what you want, so you know it doesn't accidentally come off. So when you take this piece off here, don't be afraid to break it off, because you get an extra on the kit. That's the new one. And now pretty much what we're going to start doing is we're going to put some brackets in there. We're going to put them. I'll be right back in and get the bracket. All right, so we got the bracket installed. We got the extension installed with the clip. Now we're gonna put the screen back on there, and we'll be back in. And we're back in. I got it installed. As you can see, you can swivel left to right, tilt it up and down. Here's some tips that I would recommend you do. I put their screen protector on mine before I did it, because I didn't want to take any chances of scratching my screen, because you are removing it and there is a chance you can scratch it. So I would recommend getting a screen protector put on it. I'll link the ones to CT Mods. And the second thing is you need to have some patience. It's the final piece of assembly is aggravating, putting the final screws that mount the screen back to the new bracket you installed. It can be frustrating to install. That's why I didn't film it, because it's hard to film and stuff. But the tips I can give you are this. once you get one side in a little bit, put the other side in, then lock it down. Other than that, also I measured it from here to the floor again, and it's originally we were at 24 inches from the ground to the bottom, and now we're at 22 and an 8. So it definitely lowers the screen. And I measure with my measuring tape here. So it's 22 and an 8 now from the bottom of the screen to the floor. So, you know, it dropped, you know, a little over an inch. Is it noticeable? Yeah, because it seems like you can see over the screen easier now than before. Like I said, there are no under screen storage devices out currently, but there is some that work behind here, and I will post an update to this video when it comes in. I want to test it myself. I've been told it 100% works. So once I get it, I will verify and update this video. And other than that, I'll leave a link in the description where you can purchase it, and use my discount FuryEV20 to get at least a 20% discount. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.